exhibition action from Peoria as the Padres take on Team Great Britain, tuning up one final time for the World Baseball Classic. But there really is very big Padre news this afternoon, and that is for the first time in 518 days, Joe Musgrove is on a game mound.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's been no one looking forward to this moment more than Joe Musgrove. He's been out for over a year, over 500 days, as you mentioned, on the mound. His long-awaited Cactus League debut. Joe Musgrove.
Tony last through Game 2 of the 2024 wild card against the Braves. That was October 2nd, 2024. He would have Tommy John surgery 9 days later. A leadoff walk drawn by Eaton. And Eaton aboard for Jazz. Chisholm yesterday against the Brewers, 0 for 2 with a couple of walks. And a swing and a miss. Joe Musgrove, a 95-mile-an-hour fastball to strike out Jazz Chisholm Jr. And welcome back, Java Joe. So Eaton at second base, one away, and now the designated hitter Harry Ford coming up. 3-1 pitch, runner goes in a line drive, one hop off the glove of Reyes. That'll get Eaton home as Harry Ford continues his good week, an RBI single, and Great Britain leads it 1-0.
Jumped on a cutter that was up in the zone and gets it past the glove of Reyes.
Now the switch hitting B.J. Murray starting at first base this afternoon. That's it well into right field. Samad Taylor going to have to play it on a hop. Ford waited to see, so he advances only the one station. Second hit in a row here for Great Britain in the top of the first inning. 3 straight hits for the Brits. And the base is loaded, one out. Former Padre Trace Thompson coming up. So that'll be all for Joe here in the first inning. Almost certainly would expect him to come back out for the second, but he will depart at least for now. Base is loaded, one out. Great Britain already ahead, 1-0. And Moreno going to face former Padre Trace Thompson, his dad Michael from Jamaica. And a swing and a miss. So Moreno comes out of the pen, strikes out the first guy that he sees on just 3 pitches. And now Nick Ward, the only thing standing between Yohan Moreno and a clean getaway. Nasty going the other way from him, and back-to-back Ks from Moreno, who strands him loaded for Joe Musgrove. The Brits get just one, and now Sean Boyle in his Padre uniform is going to pitch for Great Britain against the Padres. It looks very odd, doesn't it? Rodriguez bounces it to the right side. Murray's got it, little PFP with a guy he's never met, and one away. So, it being an exhibition and good sportsmanship, fair play and all, they said, hey, can we borrow some of your guys? Boyle is probably not going to be the only Padre to suit up for Great Britain today. Sanabria lines it over Jazz and into right field, a base hit, 2-out knock. Romeo Sanabria. And so Clay Dungan, the Padre cleanup hitter today, will get an opportunity to hit in the bottom of the first. Sanabria will be on the move. Payoff pitch to Dungan. And a swing and a miss. So Boyle, a scoreless bottom of the first inning. And now Joe will get a fresh start in the second against the number 8 hitter, the British catcher, Willis Cresswell. Nasty. Second strikeout for Joe Musgrove. Freezes Cresswell one away here in the second inning. Switch hitting Ian Lewis Jr. Lewis, a 23-year-old from the Bahamas, a protege of Jazz Chisholm Jr. and a friend. Lewis sends it in the air high and deep to right field. Samad Taylor measuring it up. And he'll make the two-handed grab for the second out here in the second inning.
Joe looking much sharper here in the second inning of work.
Up over 40 pitches on the day now, trying for a 1-2-3 second inning. Base hit through the right side and aboard for the second time.
Good piece of hitting from Eaton there.
He's aboard for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Struck out swinging. His only other time up.
This is likely going to be Joe's last batter here.
Popped him up. Dungan looking for it in the sun and able to make the play and end the inning. So a scoreless second for Joe Musgrove. Andy Brown is the official painter of Team Great Britain, and he is at work here in Peoria. He will be with them for the entire tournament. As their press officer said to us, what could be more British than having an official painter follow the baseball team around? And Joe Musgrove coming into this inning, 49 pitches, came back out. That was a surprise to both of us.
Yes, no doubt.
On the ground to Reyes at shortstop, and that is the first out here in the third inning. That is a smash into right field for B.J. Murray. He's 2 for 2 after a 3-hit day yesterday against the Brewers. Still a ball and 2 strikes on Koperniak. Nasty breaking ball and strike 3 called. Third K of the day. For Joe Musgrove, a filthy curveball to Koperniak.
And right at 60 pitches, Craig Stammen will come and grab his starter.
Great way to end the day for Joe Musgrove.
Landry Jurecka will enter the ball game for the Pods. Last year spent some time in Lake Elsinore, a ball.
Runner on first, 2 outs, 1-0 Great Britain. Thompson in the air out to very deep left center field. Ornelas and Rodriguez are there, and Rodriguez will make the catch to put it away and end the top of the 3rd inning. Sean Boyle returns to work for Team Great Britain against his own team, the Padres. Salas grounds it the other way, and Lewis handling it at shortstop. And Ethan digging hard, but not there in time. And that's the first out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. So Rodriguez at first for Samad Taylor. And now a swing and a miss by Taylor. 3rd strikeout of the afternoon for Sean Boyle, who throws 3 strong against his own team here this afternoon. Randy Vasquez takes over on the mound for the Pods. Joe Musgrove's day is done. And got off to a little bit of a bumpy start in that 1st inning, but I think by the time all was said and done for Joe, a very positive afternoon.
I think that outing went as you would expect an outing to go after missing a full season.
Lewis on the ground left side, diving stop. Dungan gets up, and a 1-2-3 inning for Randy Vasquez. 3 straight ground balls here in the 4th as the Padres flash a little leather. Vance Worley hasn't pitched in the major leagues, or hadn't pitched in the major leagues since 2017. Their most experienced arm in terms of major league experience. Worley's eligibility comes from a history in Hong Kong, which of course has been independent for quite some time now. Rolls a double play ball there to get himself out of a little bit of starting trouble here in the 4th inning. Nate Eaton, the leadoff hitter for Great Britain, is leading off against Randy Vasquez, aware of the baseball because he was painting.
I don't think he was.
Little Bermuda Triangle action over there, and the right fielder Taylor able to make the catch. Got dicey, but nicely done by Samad Taylor, out number 1. 3rd at bat of the day now for Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a swing and a miss. Randy Vasquez just blew 96 past Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 down here in the 5th inning. 0-2. And Ford swings and misses at 97. Back-to-back strikeouts in a 1-2-3 5th inning for Vasquez.
He has been sharp. He has made every pitch with conviction. He just looks like he's in a better headspace.
Koperniak up the middle, nice backhand play. Castagnon, and they got him. Padres playing some good defense behind him as well. That's important with Randy on the mound. A lot of ground balls.
It's going to get you a ton of ground balls, so you got to make the plays behind him, and that's exactly what Castagnon does there. A terrific play moving up the middle.
First guy to reach against Randy Vasquez. It'll be a 2-out double, and the first time today Trace Thompson is aboard. Vasquez trying to finish here in the 6th inning. 1-2, and Ward bangs it on the ground to the right side. Sanabria's got it. Little flip to Vasquez, and beautifully done. Randy Vasquez, 3 shutout innings, only 1 hit allowed. They are loaded. Tirso Ornelas, the batter, he walked his last time. Tirso grounds it up the middle. That'll tie the game. Flip to 2nd 1, and not in time for the double play. Taylor crosses the plate, and for the first time today, Padres are on the board. It's 1-1. Pablo settles into that batter's box. 0 for 2. He's popped to left and grounded to short. Hit in the air, straight away center field, pretty deep. Eaton twisting and turning and able to make the catch to end the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will lead off for Team Great Britain in a tie game. Jazz in the air, deep down the right field line. Carpathios will watch this one, gonna go over the bullpen in right field for Jazz Chisholm Jr. And Great Britain back on top. It's 2-1.
Fastball down and in. He did not miss. One of the better fastball hitters in the league. Kind of goes down and golfs this one out. Puts Great Britain ahead 2-1.
Jackson wheeling all the way around to 3rd base, and he ends up with a Sun triple to lead off here in the 8th inning. Playing left field. Well, that explains why he couldn't catch the ball. He's going to get another shot here. Should tie the game, and he makes the play. Sack fly. 2-2 in the bottom of the 8th inning. So top of the order, and Ryan Weidman with 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. A 1-2-3 bottom of the 9th inning turned in by Graham Spraker. So Bradley Marcelino and Team Great Britain can consider themselves officially tuned up for the World Baseball Classic. They will head to Houston for pool play